Hi everyone, it's Lina Archibald here from Lina Archibald Textile Art and Design. I can see we have problem with light. I hope you can see me. Today I would like to answer a few questions. We're doing day 13 of felt making tips. I had few questions and today I want to answer two questions. First, from Stephanie Williams. Stephanie asked question, how to make textured felt drapes nicely. It does not matter what texture you add to your felt. From my experience, the secret is in wool layout. Texture should not stop your item to drape nicely. The secret in your wool layout, the secret I'm saying in your wool layout in using herringbone layout. I prefer to use herringbone layout. Then your item drapes nicely. That's what I do. If I need beautiful drape, I would use herringbone layout. Okay, and you can add as much texture as you want, and texture could be created either with fiber or with silk or both. Okay. The second question was asked by Patricia Spark. She asked question few times. What's the difference in felting between felting smooth felt and textured felt? And I love both. I love to create fine smooth felt, even fine textured felt, adding texture or just textured felt, not necessarily fine. There are differences in felting these two different types of felt. For example, if you look at this cushion, okay, can you see how rich of texture this cushion? Very rich. You don't want to flatten this texture by rolling. If you roll, then roll without roller. Okay, after you've done rubbing. I usually, when I do textured felt, well, you know I use sander for any felt. Well, for this particular cushion, what I've done, I always start with a little bit of rubbing to make sure fiber settle, and then I put my favorite tool, sander. When I do that, in this case, I would not roll. Then you do lots of manipulations with your hands. When you felt, you felt with your hands. Very slow. In this case, you do very slow felting. Okay, this particular. And I've just remember, I forgot to bring one item. Can I just disappear for a second? It's very important because in that particular, with that particular material, we could achieve either texture or flat or smooth. So just a second. Sorry about that. That does not look like good preparation from my side. So this tunic, okay, can you see? This kind of smooth, yeah? Can you see this tunic? So this tunic, one side, I have Margulan silk. With Margulan silk, it's very easy to achieve smooth, Margulan rarefied. Another side, I covered with silk hankies, and on top a little bit of fiber. So you see, this is the one. So when you use silk hankies, The nature of silk hanky, they give texture, especially when you scramble silk hanky. It did not give me much, a little bit, can you see, you still see texture, but it's still not as much texture as here, because I was doing lots of rolling. So when I want to achieve smooth felt, I still go through the same process. I do rubbing by hands. I put a net. I dress my hands in plastic gloves, and I do rubbing. After that, I do rolling. There are few types of rollers. I have, and if you've done my classes, this is soft. This is pipe isolator. This is soft, but not as soft as women noodle, and it has a hole. So if you want more pressure, but still soft, you can put some core here, either wood or metal. I do not use this roller for flat, for smooth felt. I use another roller. I prefer plastic roller. This plastic roller, I use this for this felt, okay, for this tunic, and for this, especially for this scarf. This scarf is from my class, stained glass Nuna felt. So why I use plastic roller? Because you put more pressure. Because when we felting our felt, first of all, we need to shrink, yes, in length and width. Sorry. Length and width. And when we're doing smooth, fine felt, we need to shrink in thickness. By the way, that's from my experience, that's my practice. So when I want this scarf to be fine, I used this roller, okay? And in case of this scarf, I use plastic roller, not only during felting, forgot the word, surprise, surprise, but fulling too, okay? Fulling will be different too. If you've seen my online classes, you know I don't do aggressive fulling, and I do everything slowly. So with fine smooth felt, I do fulling, kneading and rolling, or rubbing as well sometimes, okay? With felt like this, I don't do rolling during fulling. It's mainly kneading, and this movements like that in different directions. Yeah, it's all very slow process. I hope this answer these two questions. Okay, and if you enjoy making textured felt just like that, okay, I have offer this class called textured cushion hat and bag. I have an offer, £15 off, if I remember correctly, till Wednesday midnight. If you prefer to make fine felt like I'm wearing, this is part of offer as well. It's fine felted hat and neck warmer. That's all for today. I want to say, Stephanie and Patricia, thank you for your questions. It made me to think too, because everything at the moment kind of like automatic. Okay, I don't think it's textured felt, I'm doing this. It's a fine smooth felt, I'm doing this. It's just automatic with me, and I assume other people know as well. Thank you very much. It's our Facebook Live number 13. Lucky number. I'll see you tomorrow, the same time, 8:30. And I will put 8:30 London time. And I will put links. And links to 2 classes which are on offer. And promotional code as well in this post. And before I go, I want to look through questions, and I don't know why Facebook does not show me questions. So I'm going to my mobile. I go to my mobile and check, and I hope we have questions. I love questions. So let's look if I have questions. It's a great opportunity. It's a good time to have conversation, isn't it? Oh, we have 13 comments. Wow, thank you. Hi, Sue. Yes, Sue's saying she needs to rewatch the class. Hi, Marilyn. Great to see you. You love my cushion. I do as well. Just love felted cushions. Yes, you enjoy using Sanda. I know you did. I know. Sue saying, I love to see where everyone is from. I do as well. Oh, no, I'm saying that lots of shadows. You see, I'm looking for better wall. I'm playing with light. And this morning when I was playing with light, I did not think I'm going live on during the evening. So yes, thank you. I need to look into this. Sherry asking the question, so I understand, for textured pillow, you do not use the sander. No, Sherry, I use sander for everything. I sand everything. That's me. What I don't use, I don't roll. Okay, in my class, I might show you that, yes, you can roll, because if you don't use sander, okay, but in my own practice, I prefer not to roll textured felt. I do very slow movements with hands. It's in details in my class, how I position my hands. And what else I forgot to say, for this particular cushion, I use, for this technique, I use lots of water and soap. Okay, so when we're doing rubbing and movements of hands, I mean my hands dressed in gloves, plastic gloves, still if I have a lot of water and soap, I do not drag wool through embellishment, because there are lots of embellishment here. Can you see lots of embellishment here? That's what I meant. I hope it answers question. So hi Erica from Norway. Hi. Hello from Louisiana, Sherry from Louisiana, Sue from Michigan, Gita from Dorset. Not far from me. I'm in Newcastle, next to Scotland. Yeah, it's only 5 hours driving. Sherry, I use sander. You're asking question again. Yes, I use sander. That's my practice. When I teach my classes, I do show a few different ways. Felting with sander and felting without sander. In this case, when we have so much fiber, I would recommend felting with sander, because there are different packages of fiber there. Jim, hello from Scotland. I'm not far from you. Hi, Selma from Budapest. Hi. Right, if no questions, that's all for tonight. And I will practice better quality of Facebook Live. Thank you so much. It's great to be with you. Take care, all the best. See you tomorrow. Good night.